So I've been saying I wanted to get a compost container, but I'm thinking that I'm going to need a compost bucket. So today I have watermelon, coffee filters, some paper towels, some black beans from last night, and some orange peel. And then in here is just like a cereal box torn up. So that's all going in the compost today. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Pretty good amount for today, plus that kale that I was trimming up earlier. I'll give you a little update of this Lifetime composter. This is the big one. I think it's like 80 gallons or something. Had it for probably about a year, and I'll just give you a little review. So you can see all around little tomatoes trying to grow in this compost area. This is the black bucket I use when the compost is done and I want to let it sit. So I've got some to put in. Let's look at it. I'll link my first video of like kind of putting it together and stuff, but it does hook right here to keep it from spinning. So when you want to spin it, you just unlock it. Can't do it with one hand right now, but it's getting so full that it's really hard to spin. So I think it's time to dump it. Well, here we go. Let's see. Alright, so I've got a lot of these mealworms in here. Oh, that's really hot. But it's doing really well. For a while it was too wet, but I've been doing better at turning it. But it smells like compost. Down here, well, that's pretty gross. It does still leak when it rains. Let me get a close-up of this. So we get a lot of heavy rain, and I mean that's just compost juice leaking out. So I should be doing a better job at like catching that and putting it on the garden, but I've been lazy about that. So let's try to spin this. Okay, so this may not be the best angle, but I've got you propped up on a leaf and on that bucket. So I get about 2 of these a day from food scraps. It doesn't smell great, so you don't want to have it really close to your house. Alright, so it's loose. And I was going to show you there are some spider danger. You might want to wear gloves when you're doing this. Oh, and there's ants. I haven't been taking good care of this. Alright, here we go. There's a spider right there. Woo! Okay, so I just gave it a tumble and back to the original position just to kind of give it some air, but I was going to show you the spider. Let's see. You just want to be careful where you put your hands. Yeah, there it is. So right in that handle there's a little spider egg nest or something. So yeah, you might want to use gloves, and I'm going to use this as motivation to clean this up and catch what's dripping out of there, because that's probably good stuff. So overall, if you get a ton of rain, I would recommend covering this with a tarp when it's raining really hard so it doesn't wash it all out. I don't think these bugs are a problem. These, mealworm things, they're doing their job. There's a lot of them in there. So let's look what it looks like after we spun it. This is kind of gross because I haven't even had breakfast and it smells pretty ripe. Alright, so you can see the sticks in there. There's some weeds or some plants that I was pulling out. Looks like cilantro, that's what that is. But the bugs are all over. Ugh, pretty gross, but the garden likes it, so. So what I do is here soon, I'm I'm gonna actually have to shovel that out because opening it and turning it is really difficult to like dump it out. So I'm going to shovel it into this and let it rest for like a good month or so, and then it'll be ready to use. And I'm definitely ordering myself a little counter compost container soon, because I just use these, but they look gross, and the ones you can get on Amazon have like a little charcoal filter so it doesn't smell bad. So happy growing, thanks for watching. I think we should give the dog a bath today. Do you need a bath today? Nola. Nola. She said no, she does not like the word bath. Come here, girls. Good girl. Soon I'm going to tell the story of Lucky, who broke both her legs and had to have a doggy wheelchair. So look for that story. Okay.